Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real. Welcome to the show. It's R&R, real, recognized and real.
Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you again for another opportunity to bless your children, my brothers and sisters, with the information that you provide, the ones that you gifted to give to your people. I pray, Father God, that you guide this show the way you would want it to go. I pray that whoever is supposed to receive from this show, that they do receive, and that it penetrates, and that it elevates them to another level of wanting to make their dream come true, their goals, wanting them to fight and make sure that it does happen. In the mighty name of your Son, Jesus, I pray and thank you again. Amen. What's up, y'all? What is going on? ThatguyRcurtis here at R Live Jamm Session. Jam Session presents the show that we get down every Wednesday, and we bless you with somebody. Can't hear anything? If you can hear me, somebody say something, or give me a thumbs up or something. Okay, so, the enemy is real. I'm going to just say this right quick. The enemy is real, and he is designed to kill, steal, and destroy everything that is good. But what we don't do here on R Live Jamm Session on purpose is we don't give in. We say, Satan, we rebuke you with the blood of Jesus, and he's got to go somewhere. You feel me? This show is here for everybody else. This show is here for you to showcase your talent. It's here for you to be a blessing to someone who you probably never met before, but your words or your energy will touch them and motivate them to want to just try. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this show is for. So since this show is for so good, there's always something that's going to try to intervene. But we're going to stay smiling. We're going to stay praying. We're going to say thank you. You feel me? And we just going to keep moving. We got a brother on here today. And, my family, my cousin. And he's very successful in what he's done. He went to the cliff and he looked over. It was dark, but he still jumped off. He said, I'm gonna do this by faith. He got grants on movies. He's still going strong. And I'm talking about Ishmael Butler. He is Shabazz Palaces. He's Diggable Planets. He's Cherry Wine. He's a producer. He's a dad. He's a brother. He's a, you know what I mean? He's a cousin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm excited to have him on here. I know he's got some jewels for y'all. So I want you guys to put your hands together for the one and only Ishmael Butler. Rich.
Oh, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Are
Can
you
hear
muted?
me? I can't hear you either.
You're not muted? Can you hear me? I can't hear you, but can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me.
Nah, I can't hear you.
Hey, D, we need your help. What we need to do here. Hey, too bad we don't know no sign language, huh? You hear both of us, but we can't. Well, we can't hear each other, brother. And I don't believe the people can hear us either. And that's important because this is for them. Hold on. Hey, hey, you know what's funny? They can hear us.
What?
Everybody can hear us, but we can't
I
hear
can't
each
hear
other.
the questions. So if I can't hear, how am I going to be in a conversation? Now the sound keeps going in and out. I hear him for a second, then I don't hear him. So I check my mic. Everything's good.
So you can hear me.
I've been on this thing before, and it works. So.
Wow.
Yeah, my internet connection is cool.
They're trying to keep us away from each other, man. They can't do it. They can't do it. Let me see something.
I mean, my internet, wouldn't it have to be connected in order for me to send messages?
So do this. I'm gonna shoot you this link, and when I'm gonna shoot you this link, it's probably gonna be delayed.
Wouldn't it have to be connected in order for me to send messages?
So do this. I'm gonna shoot you this link, and
It's a button or something that's being hit because, like I said, it went in and then it left again. Man.
use the chat for questions. So check it out. I just shot you this link. So we'll be able to hear each other, but we're gonna be delayed though. It's gonna be like a strobe light conversation. Angela Castaneda, we can hear both of you from out here. And then she says, use the chat for questioning. Just a thought. We appreciate you, Angela. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah. So it's going to shoot you a pin, and then you'll get in. And then once you get in, hit the play.
Like I said,
Hold on, what'd you say?
check my mic. It works. The sound, as far as me hearing you, it came in for a minute and then it was gone again. So I don't know what to tell you because, I've been on these before. You feel me? And my mic always works. I always do it the same. So something, yeah. But yeah, if you type out the question or something like that, I can answer it. Ain't no problem.
Right. Right. I feel you.
But if you can hear me, why would it be that my computer isn't working or my internet is down? If you can hear me.
Well, let's do that. Let me work on my.
You could do whatever you want, bro.
I can only hear you through this app I just sent you.
Music got it sent. Okay.
So, how and when was Shabazz Palaces formed?
Hey. What's up, cousin? Can you hear me? Okay. Somebody said they could hear me. Somebody texted me, everyone can see
Yeah, I
and
can hear
hear.
you. It's just delayed.
They said they could hear me. I heard you for a second, though. I heard the smooth voice for a second.
Did you download that app? Say that.
So
Say that. And I know y'all can hear me out there, and I apologize
So
for the technical
I hear you on the
difficulties.
phone, but it's quite a lag time.
It is. Hey, cuz, so how was Shabazz Palaces formed? And how and when was Shabazz Palaces formed?
Can you hear me? I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Just turn it down a little bit so you can hear it, but we can't hear the echo. I've seen him have this issue on CNN, man, so don't even trip.
Live from CNN. Let me close this out. Can you hear me? What's going on?
Yep.
You can hear me.
Wow. So this is what we gonna do. Oh, we can't do that. Yeah, I can hear you.
It's like 30 seconds after I say something.
Well, I'll wait 30 seconds to respond.
Okay, so yeah, how you want to do it? However you want to do it, I'm with you.
Who inspired you to become an artist and a musician?
Who? Shoot, probably 200-300 people really. A lot of musicians, people that I listen to on the radio, but also my parents. They pushed me to take music classes. Study saxophone when I was at Mimi, and I kept playing that for a long time. But I would say like Parliament and the Sugar Hill Gang. They was the ones that really made me think about music as something I wanted to do for myself.
I could dig that. So you mentioned the saxophone, but what are the other instruments that you play, and were you formally trained or self-taught or both?
Well, I studied saxophone, alto sax. Other instruments that I play are keyboards and guitar, which I can't say I taught myself. I mean, I didn't study it formally, but I picked up game from cats that I knew. Thaddeus Turner was a person that taught me a lot of guitar stuff, both by showing me, but also by me just being around him and watching him and listening to him and his brother Gerald. So, yeah, the only thing I learned formally was sax, alto sax, from Wadey Irvin at Meany Middle School. Yeah.
Right. That's what's up. Hey, answer me this. How'd you feel when you collaborated with like-minded visionaries, Flying Lotus and Thundercat, Battles, and Animal Collective?
I felt proud, because they was people that I either knew and looked up to or looked at as great or cool or fly, or if I wasn't that familiar with them, once they expressed the desire to rock with me, I got into them and I was like, yeah, they get down. You know what I mean? So I just felt proud, obviously excited and anxious. You know what I mean? But just ready to get in there, see how they get down, learn something, and flash a little bit, flash my thoughts and style within those sessions and stuff like that. So it was just cool, exciting.
Man, that's pretty amazing, man. So I want to ask you, when was Shabazz Palaces formed?
I think around 2008. 2008. Like I had been working on the music for a while, but around in 2008, I really decided to put the music out because I had been making music, but Tendai was like, why you not putting it out? You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of like, I don't know why I was hesitant for a little while, but I put it out and that was really it. And I think it was in like early 2008 or maybe 2009.
Wow. Where'd the name come from?
I just made it up. I mean, a little bit from Malcolm X. Also, Shabazz was also a name that always rung out culturally, especially with people in the movement because of Malcolm's name, but also just the history of the word. And Palaces was just like something grand, something big, something exquisite.
I can dig that. Well, we're gonna take a short station. I believe we got a short station break, and I appreciate you rocking with me on this, man. Like I said, man, the devil's alive. Can't take this away from us. So we gonna come right. That guy Curtis talking to Ishmael Butler of Jazz Palaces. We're gonna take a little short break. Be right back. R Live Jam.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time.
You hear me?
When I'm not stopping a Mercer
You
Island
hear me?
call, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.org.
Around for a long, long.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
What up, y'all? Check out the show. Check out the big show. I'm talking about the Traffic Jam Drive Time Radio, Dirty Harry Radio, of course, Rainier Avenue Radio, Traffic Jam 4 to 6. If I could say it in multiple languages, I would, but I only I'm not going to fake the funk. In the studio with my guy,
Kareem the Dream, the executive producer for Rainier Avenue Radio.
And all the female, all the beautiful women out there are telling me he really is a dream. And I'll say, you know what? That's all I needed to hear. Too much information, but Dirty Harry. All right, check out the show Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 on Rainier Avenue Radio. Contest, in-studio interviews, play-by-plays. We give you the ingredients. We're your chefs in the kitchen. Let's go. Kareem the Dream, Dirty Harry, Rainier Avenue Radio. Come on.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is your Rainier Avenue Radio.world community update on the Rally for Reparations, Unity, and Affordable Housing, live on Rainier Avenue Radio, Saturday, July 24th, 2021, noon to 2 p.m. Tune in as the Reverend Robert L. Jeffrey Sr., United Black Clergy, Black Lives Matter, Japanese American Citizens League, MLK Jr. committee members, Bethany United Church of Christ, Councilmember Shama Sawant, and many local organizations rally to call for Seattle's political establishment to return land to New Hope Missionary Baptist Church and to fund urgently needed affordable housing. Watch on Rainier Avenue Radio's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and find more info on our website, The Rally for Reparations, Unity, and Affordable Housing. Saturday, July 24th, 2021, noon to 2 p.m.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn.
And we're back. R Live Jam Session. This is ThatguyRcurtis. We up with Ishmael Butler, Jazz Palaces. Before we move any further, I want to say happy birthday to my Virginia Jamerson, and many more coming to you, baby. Love you, and have a blessed one.
I know.
Ish, you've been in Diggable Planets, Knife Nights, Shabazz Palaces. What was your vision as a member of these groups, bro?
The vision. Well, it's really about participation with something, just exploration, really. I mean, I'm not really the type of artist that like tries to see the end before I do the actual thing. So I just be trying to catch a groove. Um, Whatever period of time in my life that's influencing me, whether it could be something I'm reading or some type of relationship I'm in or something I'm learning is going to influence, how I'm swerving at that time. So I can't really sit here and act like I'm smart enough to be like, oh, I was trying to do this, and that, because that's not really my flow. But you know, each one just is really a representation of what I was on at that time in my life, what I was into and stuff like that.
So what are your some I've worked on?
Huh? What'd you say?
What are some of the projects you've worked?
Some of the projects I worked on. I worked on Diggable Planets albums. Like you said, Knife Nights, Cherry Wine, Shabazz Palaces. Um, like you said, Battles. I worked with them did a song with them on their album, Flying Lotus, Red Hot and Cool, Red Hot and Jazz. Um, shoot, Julian Casablancas and Beat Satisfaction, Porter Ray. Um, that's what I remember right now. Four Hero, King Britt, all kind of stuff, man. Yeah.
Hey, now I don't know if to mark a little bit, but when once you in the video, I forget the name of the group. Forgive me, man. But here we on and follow from the. I forget the name of the song and the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, nah, I don't. You said you forgot everything about it, but you like, what is it? Like, was I in it rapping or was I just in the video chilling?
Both.
When was it?
Lucchini falling from the sky.
Oh, Camp Low. Camp Low. Camp Low, Lucchini. Right?
It was like a bank robbery. There you go. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. That was you at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You was driving the car.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how'd you get the role of in the Men Without movie? I believe that was the name of it.
Yeah, Planet Brooklyn. It was originally titled Men Without Jobs. The cat that directed it, Mad Matthews, out of New York. He wrote the movie and directed it, and he felt like I would be good for the role that he had come up with. The ironically name was Ishmael, so he cast me in it, and we shot it in and around in Brooklyn, basically totally in I forget what year that was, but yeah, it's like out on the streaming services like that, It was cool. It was fun, man. It was a great experience. Real cool. Yeah.
I think it was '08. Would you again? Like if you was
Yes,
present opportunity to act again?
most definitely.
So you got a show coming up, Woodland Park Zoo. You see
Yeah.
this right here? That chip tooth? That throwing peanuts to the bears when I was like, I was going to I think I was going to Martin Luther down there, and I chipped my tooth at the Woodland Park Zoo. So I got
Hey, when I get there, if I see that bear, man, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get at him
it's
for you,
about the
bro.
show coming up. That's what I'm talking. my man.
Nah, so yeah, we got the show coming up
It's a little bit
Sunday.
about this show, man. What you got coming up? What you got in store for the folks, man?
Yeah, pardon the lag time, but yeah, we got the show Sunday, and we got the live band, man, called the Culprits, all Seattle cats, Devon, Thaddeus, um, Gerald Turner, and Darius Wilridge, and Cascade Groovy. You know what I mean? So it should be a cool set. I believe it's outside too, so it should be groovy.
Hey, man, you've been in this game. I know we call it the game, but I know it's for real. For quite a long time, bro. And within it, a lot of people probably see you shining and seeing you enjoying yourself. But I'm sure there's some challenges that you face, man. Won't you give them a little bit of that info?
Well, some challenges that I faced. Well, most of them just been internal. You feel me? Because the game, quote unquote, or the music business, it is what it is. It's a privilege to participate, but you decide what level of participation you gonna have in it, and you could be artistic and give it your all on the artistic side, but you got to take care of business stuff too, which for me is not really an interest. But as the independence rises more amongst artists and the ability to be on your own and do things yourself, I was excited with the opportunity of learning more about the business and participating with that, and really merging the two to come up with a way that I can do my thing and feel comfortable and be comfortable. So that's really the only challenge. But a challenge really is an opportunity, to learn something, find out something, set a road up for yourself to go down. So, you know, the other challenges are sort of the cliche stuff about people wanting you to do things you don't want to do and compromises here and there. Like, I never really dealt with none of that stuff. I'm just gonna, you either, I'm just gonna do what I feel is the right thing. If I lose some material over not doing it, then I ain't really tripping on that loss.
Dig that. Dig that. What would you tell someone who's trying to pursue a career in the music industry? What kind of information would you have for them?
Well, passion, whatever you really want in life, no matter what it is. So let's say it's music. If you got passion for that, that passion is going to be what feeds you through the ups and downs that are inevitable, you know? So it's always going to be hurdles and obstacles and even impossibilities. But to make it and get to the glory side of things is, you know, it is impossible in a sense. You know what I mean? So impossible does happen. And you got to believe in it, work for it, be out there so that it can get to you, and always work every day to try to, you know, flourish whatever you're trying to do every day, be on it. Because the more you work on it, the more opportunities you're going to have for it to succeed.
Very powerful, very powerful. Appreciate that. I'm about to play this song, this video actually, I believe it's 20 Years Science. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, then we're going to go ahead and show the folks.
Okay. Yeah, it's called actually 20 Gears Science, like 20 gears on an engine, on a motor. But the video is an idea about people paying so much attention to themselves that they lose their self, in a sense, that this new selfie culture and everybody really being self-centered and trying to, you know, like brand themselves and all this kind of stuff. The more you gaze upon yourself, the more diluted of self you become, and you can replace yourself with the ghost of yourself, really. It's kind of metaphorical, really, and abstract, but that's basically what the gist of the video was.
Smoking on the leaf, bang. And I'm about to cheat that, eat that. Deep, I can see that. I can see the wrong place, but you ain't back. Going through these changes like I'm Fleet Mac. You want to possess me, I'm a Fleet Mac. Many early losses had to eat that. Mentality of bosses, treat back. I got like 20 years. Ain't changed straps down 20 years. Laid up at the crib, drinking beers, done so. I'm still ballin', getting better like Lonzo. I could never sweat her. I could let her know I'm cooler than a Fonz, ho. Stellies raise the glass, let the dawn pour. Think of all our niggas who is gone now. Sticky gear, no fears, nigga, you see them. I wear it, then they put it in a museum. Cool cleaning, I always got some soup steaming. Who scheming? Wake them up, tell them you dreaming. It's show night, man, I gotta get the whole team in. Ball of scholars, hustlers, and a few demons. They just played out symbols, I'm new meaning. She like my gleaming, I'm about to put her on the remix. Snuck it up, bust it up with my brothers. Cobra clutch, velvet touch with my lover. Go and look, you'll never find another. I heard everything you said, what's the numbers? Stunner. dumb curves. She like, baby, you too fly, you got some nerve. But it's modesty I observe. It's my prophecy, I'm gun swerve. So with me, it's always 100. OG, but Henny in his tumbler. I BNC, they my mans till my box drop. I talk on me, couple bands make a box try. But I don't really like talking violence. I'd rather kick game and attain her compliance. Stay dipped in fly shit and power refinements. It's the motherfucking science.
Peace. Yo, today I wanted to just go into the science of supreme mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0.
As soon as you wisdom, you know that knowledge, it automatically goes to the alphabet because you're wisdom. Wisdom is alphabet. That's my word is bond.
Forgive me, brother. 20 gear science.
Oh, it's all good.
I see what you're talking about, though. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate you playing that.
So this is the part of the show that I just give you an opportunity to say whatever you want to say to the folks. And there's some folks out there that are really excited. Yeah, no problem, no problem. There's an Angela Castaneda that's watching. We got
Angela,
Jada
what's
Sprung
up?
watching.
What's up? What's up?
Virginia Jamerson watching. Natasha Sims watching.
Watson's in
Simona
here.
watching.
Simona, all right.
So go on and bless them with some of that wisdom you got.
Man, look, I don't know. I don't really know. I can say that for me, music has been something that was a passion that I was fortunate enough for my parents to like allow me to explore. And the people around me, like even you know, like growing up in the CD, I remember you was like a little older than me, and you was always like, every time I saw you, it was always like, you know, that's my fly cousin. You know what I'm saying? You had your curl, everything was fresh, you was geared up. You know what I'm saying? You was rapping, you was dancing, you was doing your thing. So I feel like Seattle was just a cool place to grow up in at that time, and it was flashy and down to earth, you know. So I really carried that with me. And I've been fortunate enough to go a lot of places based on the stuff that I learned here. You know what I mean? So shout out to town. Shout out everywhere, really. But Seattle, especially, and all people that been down and been supportive and listen to the music and all that. I appreciate that.
Dig that. Hey, let the folks know what time the show is. You said Sunday. Let them know what time it is and how they can get some tickets, man, so they can support you.
Okay, the show is free, but I don't know what time it is, but I believe it's in the daytime, though. Yeah, I will have to. Yeah, if you look on Instagram, Diggable Planets Instagram page, it's all on there, you know. So, but I do believe it's in the afternoon, early evening, and it's free.
Okay. So this is going to be a Diggable Planets gig, or is it going to be a combination?
No. I just be doing one at a time. So it's just Diggable.
Okay, that's what's up. And come on, man, cool like that. That's who you is, and that's who you are, family.
Right on, right on.
I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. You like I said, man. The evil one always tries to shut us down, but he can't do us, man. First,
nah,
he
ain't
got way too strong of legs, man, and no weapons formed against us shall prosper, man.
Never.
And I know you are a genuine, original cat, and you could have just said, man, nah, man, I'm done with this. So I appreciate you, man. You know
nah.
Much love.
Come on, man. You
and
know
respect.
I'm rocking with.
You feel me?
I'm rocking with my bro, that guy R Curtis, man. No matter what, man. No matter how many glitches try to jump in the matrix, baby, I'm with you, man. I appreciate you having me on. I love how the show is growing, and anytime you call, I'ma be on, man, smiling from ear to ear, baby. In the name of Auntie Stanetta too. You already know, baby. You know how we do, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. So cool, man. Well, I'm gonna throw some folks on here, probably a couple. I was gonna throw like 3 or 4, but since everything got pushed back, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this young lady, Iris, out of Austria. You can hang out and check it out if you want to, but she got a song called Irresistible. It's actually pretty hot, man. So check it out.
All right.
It's an unbelievable thing. It's really trying to be strange. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Things are complicated. Talk to me. Oh, yeah. It's a really possible thing for you play this silly game. Oh, yeah. Well, it ain't so complicated. Since I know you never had an attitude. Every time we met, every single chat, we always got along good. For a while, there was no time for conversation. It seems to me you've changed. You're so recalculated. Oh, it's an unbelievable thing. It's really time to be strange. It's an unbelievable thing. Oh, yeah, baby. It's so complicated. Talk to me. Oh, yeah. It's a really personal thing. Are you playing that silly game? Oh, yeah. Well, it ain't so complicated. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's an unbelievable thing. Yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. And it ain't so complicated. Come on, talk to me. Oh, yeah. It's a really personal thing for you play that silly game. Oh, yeah. It's so complicated. Oh, baby. Unbelievable thing. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. And it ain't so complicated. It ain't so complicated. Talk to me. Oh, yeah. It's a long time. They're trying to play that silly game. I know We did agree on many things, but something's wrong. You fool, you keep ignoring me. Hey, what is it you who had that influence on you? It's clear to me you've changed. What is it all about? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Iris with Irresistible. Out of that Austria. That's how they doing it. That band sounds, that band was fire. We got KZ Music Media in the building as well. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking with us. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is what we can do. That was Ishmael Butler of Shabazz Palaces, Diggable Planets, and many other bands, groups, and everything, man. It's one thing to be successful. It's another thing to be humble with your success. And my hats off to him, and God bless him for sticking with us. Seriously. And I want to give a shout out to Simona Allen, because what you did with this app allowed me to go ahead and be able to continue to do this thing. So shout out to you. Salute. 1,000. And download the app, y'all. It's right there on my Facebook page. It's on my Instagram, the whole thing. But take this joint out with a song that I actually played for Ish one time, and he was like, ooh, man, I like that, cousin. So it's called Black Love. I guess we're going to have to check it out next time because I am running out of time. We got 2 minutes left. I feel like Chuck Woolery. 2 and 2. Anyway, this has been a great show. And so I'm really thankful for you guys hanging out. Again, happy born day to my baby sis, Virginia Jamerson, baby. Have fun. Have a blessed day. Be safe. I love you. And we gonna link up this weekend. Next week we have Rothstein Beats, renowned producer Rothstein Beats. So y'all check in with that one. And deuces.
Say, man, I'm interested to see what you're going to do with this one right here, man. Where you going with it? Everybody else got it. Okay. All around the world. All the cities, all the states. How come we can't have it? So I decided